room. Got a new school bag. It's pretty cool. Hanging up door decks. Depending on the size of your door deck and how heavy it is, you want to make sure that you use enough tape. This is masking tape, which we, in most of our buildings, allow our RAs to use on the walls and doors. In my building, though, because it's precious and new still, and things peel off the wall, like paint, and the doors are fancy, we can only use blue tape because that makes less damage. But the craft room is not in my building, so I'm hanging up like this. Probably going to bring over some of my other door decorations that I just have on my wall, but there's a theme that we're doing. I kind of going off of Pinterest, so a lot of these things, because I vlog, whatever, I will pin to Pinterest, and then I want to put paper that looks like a pin and include a QR code with the link to how to do the specific door decoration, just as inspiration in the supplies and ideas corner. Started to work on putting more details on these little splotches. This is a table of random things. So beads and stickers and fabric and tissue paper, yarn and string, embroidery floss, some foamies. They don't have to use these. I think this is a Santa Claus, but if you want to use like pieces of him and cut them up, that's cool. This is just like leftover things that we have like one or two of in our office that they could potentially use to scrap things with. Some things that were donated. Got these great jewels and things from one of my RAs that's actually going to grad school, and she had all sorts of crafting things that she wanted to donate. So lots of these little jewels and stuff. Those are cool. Sequins and stuff like that. We also had some felt donated. So if people want to use felt, these would make really cool bears. If someone were to die cut some bears. Some string or ribbon. We might have more of that. Tongue depressors, felt scraps, all that type of stuff. And you have kind of the utensils area. Got some glue and markers. They all have their own kits, but putting some of this stuff out there. Some glitter, some other markers. We keep when markers are mismatched or you're missing a marker or one marker's dead, we'll buy a new pack, but then we keep the other markers and we just leave them in our community offices so that the RAs can use them while in their community office and hopefully find a color that they need. I made a jar of pencils, some old crayons that people could use, finger paint. I'll do a video showing you one of the finger paint things that you can do, but there's lots of things you can do. You can do handprints, footprint, the little feet. It's kind of up to you. Then we have the paper table. Each community is donating paper. This paper and trays are all from my office, though. And cut up magazines. I think I did a video cut up magazines earlier, or vlog or something like that, or how I cut these up. Some newspaper, old greeting cards. You could do a lot of cool stuff with old greeting cards. This one in particular, this section right here would make a really cool background for something. Kind of like it. Oh, this is just a regular thing of paper. So any of these types of things you could potentially use. Sometimes they have sayings in there. Scrapbook paper. This is larger scrapbook paper and scraps. These are all donated. Giant thing of scrapbook paper. Some old music sheets. which would be really cool as door decorations. Some construction paper. Here's some pre-cut boxes and stuff. And some more boxes underneath there that came from fabric bolts. Those are pretty good because they're a good sturdy fabric, but not too, fabric, cardboard, but not too thick, and they're easy to work with. A reusable scraps only bin. Here we'll put the guillotine choppers. More die cut machines and die cuts are going to be coming over. This is just from the our community. We have this area over here with these are all pre-made die cuts that I had found in our community office, and our office professional said take them. So all pre-cut sorts of things, puzzle pieces, turtles, all sorts of stuff. Maybe some letters that people could use. You could use these for door decorations. You don't have to use them for bulletin boards. Some dots. These would be really cool as if you had a white background bulletin board and you use these dots all over it, it'd be like a polka dots. Make it really pop. Some explanations about die cuts. Put them back where you got them. They're all labeled. Check to see what die cuts we already have. Prep your letters that you need in advance. That's something that's really important that most people don't think of. Kind of the formula of what you do when you figure that type of stuff out. We have a variety of Ellison Press. It's like Ellison Press over the years. So the Big Shot Pro basically replaced the Role Model, and the Role Model kind of replaced, but I think a version of this type of the XL Ellison letter machine is still available. So yeah, more die cut stuff is coming. We've got instructions up on the wall. I made a YouTube clip about using the Big Shot Pro. I need to do one for the Role Model and the Ellison letter machine. Projector area. I should probably turn on the lights, but reminding them to use pencil only, not permanent marker. I put up trash bag, basically. I don't know if you can see it. Just in case. And the projector will sit here so they can trace things. Welcome to the Kraft cabin. Kraft with a K. I don't remember why we decided to do that. I don't remember most things, why we decided to do them. At the creation corner, which looks out across the ideas and supplies. And we want them to show off their work. So UMD Res Life, Twitter, Instagram. Don't lose your supplies, especially if you've brought your own. Got the recycling and trash. We may need to bring another recycling bin in here. But yeah, that's how the craft room is kind of craft cabin is coming together. I'll probably be doing more door decorations later today. But I need to work on my in-house schedule and their binders and things. So yeah, that's the craft cabin. Hope everyone's having a good day. And for those that are in RA training or about to start RA training, good luck.